Hello guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how to run a YouTube ad using Google Ads that is converting for your business, or maybe you are promoting a product as an affiliate. So in this video I'll show you how to run a YouTube ad using Google Ads. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Welcome back. My name is Chido Original. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this know-how channel, I teach you guys anything and everything you need to know about making money online, about finance, investing your money, and making your money work for you as well. So consider subscribing and turning on that bell notification so you won't miss out on any updates I give you guys about finance. So consider subscribing right now. So today's topic, I'm telling you guys how to run a YouTube ad successfully that converts. It's not just running ads that converts and make you sale on YouTube using Google Ads. It's quite easy. Many people think it's complicated, but in this video I'll show you that it's quite easy. I'll show you the steps and what to do and what not to do in order to convert and make run a successful ad for yourself. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into it. Open up your browser and you will see right here, I searched, I under my URL I added ads.google.com. That's what you want to type, ads.google.com. That's Google Ads, ads.google.com. Type it and enter and hit enter. It will load up to this interface. Now we are seeing all these metrics because I've run ad on this my account before. That's why I've seen all this. Once it's a new account, you won't see all this stuff here. It will be fresh, and if you don't have already, you can easily create one. As long as you have a Gmail account, that's Google Mail account, you can easily create a Google Ads account. It's very easy. It's like a 5-step step that you follow, and it's quite easy for you to create. Once you create it and open up, the interface will be something like this. It will be similar like this as you are seeing in the screen. So after creation, what you want to do is to click on new campaign. That's to create a new campaign you want to run for your ads. Ads I'm talking about is YouTube ads, like those ads that you see on YouTube videos. While you are watching YouTube videos, you see a video pop up as ad, and after like 5 seconds they say skip ad, and you can be able to skip the ad. Those kind of ad, once you target those ad in your target audience, that people that you want to know, like your prospects, people like your clients, and once they be able to view that ad, they can be able to make use of your product or service or whatever you are offering in the ad, and thereby you make sales. So that's how it works. And what you don't know, guys, is that those ads, many people skip that ad, like after 5 seconds they skip it. It doesn't affect the marketer if you skip it. It's not converting any coin or dollar from or naira from the marketer's pocket, because marketers are only charged once an audience like you guys watch the ad up to 30 seconds. Guys, if you don't watch it up to 30 seconds, the marketer won't be charged. So it's like win-win for everybody. The marketer is winning because you didn't watch it, so the marketer is only charged once you watch the ad up to 30 seconds. So have that in mind. So once you click new campaign, you see this interface as well. So right now, this is the interface you will see. So once you want to promote your own product on YouTube, or you want to run an ad on YouTube, first thing you want to do is to set up a conversion. You have to set up a conversion to track what conversion is to track what you mean by success. Like a conversion might be to track how many people landed on your landing page or bridge page or website, or whatever link you leave people after watching your ad on YouTube. There's a link they will click to direct them to the other side, maybe your website or landing page. Like I said, that is conversion. You might say put conversion on that, like that's my own conversion. Once people land on my landing page, is one conversion. If 100 people lands on my landing page, is 100 conversion. So you need to set that. If you don't set that, you can't be able to know when you are winning or how many people you have converted, and also to retarget those kind of audience. It will make your targeting easier. Most people just come here and run ads like this. They'll just click create new ad here and click maybe video. They want to run a video ad. They have other type of ad, display ad and other. They might say video ad, and they will scroll down and click on continue. You understand? So, but this is not what you are going to do here. If you really want to make sale, you have to follow this step I'm showing you guys. So what you want to do is to click on tools and settings and go to measurements. Right here you can see measurements. Click on conversions. Once you click on conversions, is to load up. Then you set up a unique conversion for this ads that you're about to run, so it will know what you mean by a conversion. So YouTube will know what you mean as the person that is running the ad, what you mean as a conversion. So knowing that, it will know how many conversion is able to get. You understand? So once it knows the amount of conversion it's able to get, then you can run future ads using that conversion metric, and it will be easier for you to generate more more traffic and more leads for you in the future. So it's good to do it that way. So here's the conversion setting. I think it's still loading up. As you can see, I already have these conversions that I added for my ad that you saw on the first page. But if you want to create, click on this plus button. Once you click on this plus button, it will open up a new page for you to create an ad. So now, to create a conversion rather. So now this is the start tracking conversions. As you can see, you can track the conversion you make on your website, on your app, on your phone calls, or you can import it from Google Analytics, but that's another video. I do that video for you guys. But what you want to do, majorly people always drive traffic to their website. Maybe you want to promote a product as an affiliate, or as a business person, you have a product that you want to the market to know about, and you have a website where people can buy those products, or as an affiliate you have a landing page where people can visit. So basically many people use website. That's what it used to detect a conversion. So go to website and click on website. It will load up. So I've selected website and it will load up to tell me what category am I searching for. Is subscribe. If yes, you want to collect an email list, that means subscribe. If it's people to buy from your website, is purchase. If it's add to cart, you can add it. Begin checkout, whatever it is, contact, sign up, whatever you want people to do as they land in your website, that's what you are going to put here. For this purpose, I'll use subscribe because most people want to collect email list, and in today's generation, email list is what's trending. You have to have your email list as a marketer. If you want to kill it out there, you have to start building your email list right now, so you can promote not just affiliate products, other products that come around. Once you have a strong email list with prospects and clients that you know that are willing to pay money, that's your most valuable asset to say, in quote, once it comes to marketing online. So click on subscribe. People that will subscribe to your email list. Conversion name, you can name it whatever you want. Like, okay, let me name it like this. Maybe my website is let me say beautyhair.com. That's the URL of my website, beautyhair.com. So I might say beauty hair subscribe. That's people that subscribe for beauty hair. That's the people that are here. So I might put conversion at the end. Let me just put the short form. So this beauty hair sub convert. So that being done, the value, you have to change the value. Measure the impact of your advertising by giving conversions a value. So this value means each conversion that you make, are you giving it the same value? Like each person that subscribed to your own landing page, is it one value that you are giving it, like $1, or is it different values? In the terms of assuming you are making sales, someone that buys maybe 22-inch plasma TV, you are giving the person $50 conversion. Someone that buys 32-inch, you are giving the person $100 conversion. That's what it means. But if it's a uniform conversion, like your website, everybody is buying the same thing, the same price, you leave it at the same value conversion. That is this one. You tick on this and I will simply leave it at $1. That's what it is. Then you go down to counts. As you go down to count, you see how many conversions to count per click interaction. That's how many conversions are they going to click? Like if the same user now goes into your website and purchase maybe an item or subscribe to your email list, are you counting it as one conversion? Or if the person comes back again, it will be two? Or will you still maintain it as one person, the same user? Or are you maintaining it every time the person comes in? It depends on you and what your website is all about. But this one is subscription, so once a user comes into my website to subscribe, I will count it as one subscription. That's one subscription. So click through conversion window. I'll leave it at 30 days. View through, I'll leave it at 1 day. I'll leave all this like this. That's the last click. It's okay like this. Then click on continue and it will load up the next page. Now here is where you have to add a tag to your website so that Google now will know which website is tracking the conversion from. So there are three basic ways you can do it. You can install it yourself if you know how to code, or if you don't know how to code, you can contact your website developer, the person that designed the website for you, to add all this code for you if you have that of a. But if you don't, it's quite simple, but I won't go into details here, but I'll show you the simple way to do it. This is the first way you can do it. You can do email. They will email the tag to you, or you can use Google Tag Manager. This one is simple. For instance, as an affiliate, I'm using GetResponse for my email marketing. I'm still on free trial, so I'll show you guys how it works right here. I'm using GetResponse. So while it's loading up, I'll encourage you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn the bell notification. I drop awesome videos 2 times every week, so you won't miss out on all the content I'm giving you guys on this video. So do it right now. So I'll quickly log into this. So use Google Tag. That's the one I want to use. You simply input this conversion ID number right here. Conversion level, we still add it. So these two keys is what you are looking to add to your website or landing page, as the case may be. So once this logs in, I'll show you guys how to add it on GetResponse, because that's what I use. If you are not using GetResponse, maybe you are using a website, like I said, contact your website developer, tell him or her that you want to add those Google code to track your website conversions. So it's quite easy for them, but I'll show you how to do it on GetResponse. Assuming you have GetResponse. So what you want to do is to click on the menu, this 9 dots, right? It's 9 dots. Click on landing pages. I'll show you the landing page that I've already created. GetResponse is a website that helps you to do email marketing, to collect all your email list and also build a landing page. You can build landing page here. You can do as much as possible you want to do right here. So this is the landing page I've created earlier on. This is the landing page I've created earlier on. So what you want to do is to edit page, or edit settings rather. Okay, click on your landing page edit settings. Once you click on landing page edit settings, it come to this interface that you are seeing on GetResponse. Then scroll down to this point. This is the Facebook pixel. Then here is Google Ads conversion tracking. As you can see in GetResponse, you can see Google Ads conversion tracking, conversion ID right here, conversion level, just like this. See conversion ID right here, this conversion level, this. I've already added it to my own landing page here on GetResponse, as you can see. So this is where you add it on your GetResponse. That's if you are using GetResponse. But if you are not using GetResponse, you are using another email marketing website or software out there, you can easily do this on their landing page editing tab, or maybe setting tab. You can also add this Google Ads conversion tracking there. Add it and click on save and publish. Once you do that, it will now be able to track, Google will now be able to track that website or landing page, as the case may be. And once you are done with that, you click on next and you are done. Once you are done, you have set up your conversion tracker. So your website is now being tracked by Google. So anybody that comes to your website, they track the person as one conversion. Maybe they complete the email registration process, or maybe they purchase an item or do whatever they want to do. So you track that one as one conversion. So that being said, once you are done with that, the list, as you can see, this is the list. This is the initial one I had. This is the hair beauty subscription conversion right here. This is it right here. So you are done with that one. Once you have done, then you go back to the campaign. That is when you start running campaign. You have to set up this thing first, set up your conversion tracker first before you be able to run any campaign. So right here, click on new campaign. It will load up the campaign page, and as you can see, first thing you want to do is to drive traffic before you go to sales. Before you start making leads or sales, all those stuff, you have to drive traffic first, so you know the type of people that is converting or are interested in your website or whatever you have to offer to them. So first thing you want to do is to go to website traffic, and for this purpose of this story, I'm telling you guys that you guys will promote videos. So click on website traffic, so they'll drive traffic to that your landing page or website, as the case may be. Then select videos because you are running video. Now click on continue. As you can see, assuming you haven't added your conversion tab, this place won't be like this. There will be an error message. You won't be able to run traffic, but that's why I said you should first run your conversion tracking on ads, on Google Ads first, before you start going to open up a new campaign. So website traffic, video, continue. It will now load up to the ad group or ad set of this campaign. So you can now put some things like audience, demographic, age, and the rest of them, so that Google will know the particular type of people you are targeting, to now specify and narrow the people into specific audiences. Because if you leave it like that, it will target the whole world, which is not reasonable, because it's not everybody that is your target audience that wants to buy exactly what you are offering them. So here's where you edit the information, the demographic, and all those stuff. So right here, as you can see, video campaign, website traffic, drive conversion, campaign name. You can now change this to, just to remember this, to remember the group. Okay, the campaign name is to remember the campaign name. You can say beauty hair, like we said, and the other conversion tab that we created. So beauty hair campaign. The date is already there, so it's okay. Beauty hair campaign. So the bidding strategy, leave it at maximum conversion. Now here's where you put your budget. You can do daily and you can do total campaign. So daily means how much you are charged every day. Total campaign is how much total you'll be charged in the whole campaign, whether you're running it for a whole month. You can put $100 for a whole month, or you can put daily, maybe $5 for a day. Me personally, I prefer to use daily, but it depends on your own what you are running it for. So whatever the case may be, just apply it here. Then here is where you set the date. The start date is 5th July, which is today. The end date, you can select any date that you want. You can put it 10. That means it's running for 5 days. Okay, so networks, where you want it to be, being this thing, all these ones are grayed out because it's a video ad and it's website traffic. So these ones are grayed out, so leave it as where it is. Then location, here's where you choose the countries or location where you want your ads to be targeted to. Currently it's now in Nigeria. You can put all countries or territory. That means it will target the whole world if that's what you are looking for. Or you can easily enter a specific location. I can put United States right here. Let me put United States. I can put target or exclude. So you can as well target and exclude countries that I don't want to target as well. So click here on target. I can target United States. You can add as much as possible. So let me add let me say Canada, for instance. If I want my ad to go to the people living in Canada, so I'll add Canada as well here and go down. Here is where you select the language you want this ad to be targeted to. Basically it's English, but it depends. If you add it, maybe you are targeting French, or your ad is in French, or it's in Dutch or Czech or Arabic, wherever it is, you can add it here. So now I added English to keep it simple and short. So this is inventory type. Inventory type it means, do you want it to be broad, without restriction, maybe to target people that are doing maybe kids stuff, or people that are doing more of explicit content. Maybe if someone is watching explicit content on YouTube, can you target them as well, or do you want to leave it as standard? That's the middle, where everything is on moderate. But I would like to use expanded inventory. That's where it targets a wide range of people, whether they are doing split content or whatever. I just want to get it out there to enough people as possible, so I'll be able to make conversions. Right now we are trying to drive traffic to your website or landing page, as the case may be. So here is where you select where you want your ads to be in. Embedded videos, that's outside YouTube. The embed YouTube videos, you can add it here, you can add it here, you can add it here. So depends on where you want your ads to be in. Now games is deactivated for now, so once it's done, it's okay. Then here is site link extensions. Site links, this is some site links extensions that I've created in my previous ad. So let me explain what site links extensions mean. If you go to Google and maybe search for something like, let me see, fan link. Let me search fan link. For instance, I'm using fan link for instance. Fan link, okay, what I'm looking for is not quite here. So site link extension is, once you search on Google, you might see some links below what you search. Somewhere here you might see another link that is clickable. You might see another link that is clickable. You might see another link that is clickable. Once you search some keywords, you see them. So those things are site link extensions that you can add. If I add this on my own, this is the previous one I created, you can easily create them here. You can easily add new site link extension and create, maybe on your landing page, you want them to have easy access to a link in your landing page. You can add it as a site link extension. It helps to boost your ranking on search, on Google search, maybe on YouTube. It helps to boost it. Once you have much backlinks, it's more like a backlinks to that particular ad or ad you are running. So that's site links extension for you guys. So I'll go to additional settings and show you guys what it is all about. So use conversion. So this is conversion. Select conversion action. No. So here is where you select the conversion that we added. Let me show you guys again in case you guys missed it. This is the conversion. Then you say choose conversion. You click select conversion. Then select this conversion that we just created. This beauty hair subscription conversion. It's a website. You save it. This one is the previous one I had before. I told you guys about it. So save this one. As you save this one, now the conversion is this. So any conversion that comes to your website is being tracked using this ad to track it to this conversion. So later on, you can run a sales ad on Google Ads, targeting the people that already visited your landing page or website, as the case may be. So it will be easier for you to know your demographic and target audience, and people that have already visited your website, it will be easier to retarget and do what you want to do. So here is devices, where you can select specific devices you want your ad to run on. You can select maybe computer, mobile phone, tabs, TVs. Normally I used to exclude TVs because you won't be able to click the link there. It will be hard for you to click the link there. So here's the frequency cap. Let me expand that. Frequency caps means how many times impression do you want, how many times do you want a specific user to see your ads. Maybe let me say 1 time a day, or I can put it 2 times a day. Let me just give the person a second chance. It's 2 times per day, so a user can see this ad 2 times a day. If the person doesn't make up his mind, then let it be 2 times. If you see 2 times and you are not able to make up your mind, I think there's no need to pursue pursue this ad to you again, or push this ad to you again. So 2 times is okay. Then the view frequency, maybe a same user views the ad complete, he views it again. How many times do you want them to view the whole ad? I might say once time, that's once. If they view it once and they're not able to make up their mind, let's call it a day for them. So add schedule, you can leave it at all day. It will be scheduled all day. That's this to this, that's all day. It doesn't have a specific time of the day it runs and a specific time of the day it doesn't run. So that being set up, that's for the campaign. And you will move on to the ad group name. Ad group name is the ad set. This is where you have to change the demographics and the audience. The other one we set up was the campaign. We are not yet done with the campaign then, but now we are done. Here is the ad group name. You can add the ad group name here. You can add beauty hair. That's the ad group name. So this is just for a reference, so you know which ad group name, because once you start running different ads on Google Ads, might get confusing. So use a specific name so you remember each ad that you run. So here's where they have demographics, the age, gender, parental status, household income. So you have female, male, unknown. This age, depending on what you are running, maybe you are running something that has to do with older people, or maybe older people, you want to run something that has to do with people that are not yet parents. As the single people, you can uncheck this parent. And same thing as here, maybe you have only a specific target for females. Maybe you're selling female shoes or female bags or whatever, or male shoes or male belts or male bags, as the case may be. The household income, you can exclude some of these that you know that they can't afford what you're offering, or you can leave all of them to target. Then the audience is where you add audience that you want to be able to see your ad. You can leave this blank to be. If you leave it blank now, that means you have a general audience. You can target a whole lot of people. So now it will know the people that convert and able to log into your website or click to your link that you provided. So you can add your audience. Maybe your audience has to do with banking and finance, but what we are doing right now is beauty and hair. So I'll search beauty care, cosmetics. So I'll add my audience as people that are interested in beauty and personal care, maybe makeup, maybe face makeup, eye makeup, as the case may be. Just add the one that is more relevant to what you are doing or the ad that you are running. Just add those ones in. It's still loading, guys. So it's still loading, guys. While it's loading, I would encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification. And if you're already gaining value from this video tutorial that I'm giving you guys, smash that like button for me, so it will encourage me. And if you don't like it, click the dislike button twice, so I'll be sure that you don't like it. And share this video with your friends, especially in this pandemic, so that they can gain as much value that you are gaining listening to me. So moving ahead, here is the audience, and you can see I've added eye makeup, face makeup, beauty, personal care. So that's been added. You can add keywords, maybe hair cream. That's the keyword that you know people that are your target audience are most likely to search on YouTube or Google. So add those keywords: hair cream, beauty tips. You can add beauty tips as well. Add beauty tips. Add as much as possible that you want to add. This is beauty tips. Add as much as possible you want to add. Then move down to topics. You can add a specific topic that you know. All these are like to filter the audience, so Google will know the specific type of audience that you want to target. So that's why you're filling up all this. And if you don't want to fill up all this, you can leave it blank, and Google will do a general target and now filter the people that are more interested. That's why we added that conversion setting. That's why you have to set up a conversion first, so Google can keep track of people that are coming to your website or landing page, as the case may be. So topics, you can add, let me search beauty, so maybe something will pop up and I can add it as well. So it will narrow the search to specific people that are all about beauty, hairs, and all that. So as you can see, beauty pageants, I can beauty services and spas, cosmetic products. Maybe you are selling cosmetic products, you add it as well. That's the topic. Let me quickly scroll down. Then you see the placement. This is the placement. This place is where you can add, maybe you want your ad to run on specific YouTube channel. Maybe they say a top YouTuber that you know that deals with selling products that has to do with beauty, hairs, and all that, and the person is doing very well. He has a lot of subscribers and views on his or her YouTube channel. So here is where you can add the specific YouTube channel. You can use the URL, or yes, the URL of the placement you want the ad to be placed into. You can add as much as possible. Here, as you can see, YouTube channel, you can add the person name. If I type like beauty, it will search for someone with this name, someone on YouTube that's already doing YouTube channel, that's already doing videos on beauty. As you can see, actually beauty. Maybe you have someone in mind, just go to their channel, copy their URL and paste it right here. Their channel will pop up, and click on them, select as much as possible as you want. If you don't want to, you can leave this blank, and as I said, Google will now run your ad generally to everybody, and anybody that is interested will click. But if you want to narrow it down to make it easier and faster for them, you can select the placements that you want. I'm just doing a random pick up right here. When you are doing your own, just select the people that in your niche or what you want to brand. So that's being done for ad group. We are done with ad group and demographics. Now coming down to the ad itself, this is where you put the ad that you want to be visible for people. This is where you add the ad. So for this demonstration, I'll quickly log into youtube.com to pick a specific video for the ad, so that the video will be what you'll be seeing as skippable ad. Maybe once someone is watching a YouTube video, the video that they will see that will come across that they can be able to skip, that is where you add it. So what you have to do is, if you don't have a specific video yet, or someone's video you want to use, create your own and upload it on YouTube first. Once you upload it on YouTube, and I bet you have a YouTube channel already, once you upload it on YouTube, let me use this for an instance for this tutorial. But once you upload it on YouTube, you can be able to copy the URL of that video, like this video. Let me copy the URL of this video. I'm using this as an instance. Copy right here and paste it here. Once you paste it here, you click on enter. The video will load itself. So that's the video that people will be seeing as a skippable video ad. So let me close it real quickly. Let me close it right here. So this is it. I've pasted it, so it's loading. So if you have any question that you want to ask, or you have comments that you want to make, leave it on the comment section below. I'll read it. As you know me, I always respond to all my comments, and because I value you guys out there that are watching me, for you to sacrifice some of your time to watch this and gain value as well, I value you guys. So leave your comment or question in the comment section below. I'll definitely respond to you guys. So as you can see, I've loaded up. This is the ad. This is the preview. They're showing you a preview how it will look. As you can see, this is the ad, and you can skip it. So this is what you guys are seeing. So here's where you can add your call to action and titles and final URL and all that. So here is where you can add it, your final URL. So once someone clicks on call to action, maybe learn more, listen now, purchase now, whatever your call to action is, once they click on it, the final URL you want them to direct, that's your landing page and website, as the case may be. So assuming my landing page is this is my landing page. Let me check. This is my landing page for get response, right? Yes. So let me copy the URL of the landing page for these videos to show you guys. But once you are doing your own, copy the URL of your website or landing page that you are using. So let me copy this. I'll copy this and come here, final URL. Let me change it to safe to secured HTTP. That's secured. In case you don't know, that S that is at the end of the HTTP means secured. If you are loading a website, it doesn't have this S at the end, it means the website is not secured. So change it to S. The one that has S is secured. Then paste the final URL where you want them to visit once they click here. So display URL, I'll still leave it at the same URL. That's the URL that will display on the ad as the official website URL. So you can change it. Your final URL might be different from the one people are seeing. So that's, but it has to have the same domain. If it doesn't have the same domain, then they won't be able to approve it. I think the system is a bit slow. So this is the display URL. I'll just leave it as it is. Then call to action is this. I'll simply click on learn more if the person wants to learn more, so they will be able to land on the landing page. Once they land on the landing page, they can subscribe to the email list or email marketing that I've already provided using the get response or whatever software or website you are using to collect your email. So as you can see, the tab here have changed to learn more. You can click on learn more and you can see, then here you can change the headline. That is this. You can change it to, let me see, the same product that we are promoting. That's beauty hair that we are promoting. Let me change it, and you see right here to change to, it's still loading, guys. So it will change to beauty hair right here. So if you any headline you want people to see, as you can see, I've already changed beauty hair. So this is basically it. As you can see, this is the ad. This is what it normally looks like when you are running an ad. So it's done. So what you now do is to click on create campaign. You can change the ad name, or you can leave it like this. You can change it to beauty hair, just to know the ads for future references. You know the ad that you run. Let me change the ad name to beauty hair. Done. Then you are done. So create campaign. Once you click on create campaign, it will now take you to a page where you see all the settings that you have done. If in case you need to adjust anything, you can now click on confirm, continue to. So this is it. Everything is in order. Once I click on continue to campaign, it will take Google like within 24 hours. It doesn't take up to 30 minutes. They will now approve the ad. Once they approve the ad, your ad will now be visible on YouTube platforms, and people can be able to see those ads. And if they're interested, if they are your target audience, they'll be able to click the link and go to your landing page or website, as the case may be. So they will be able to now make conversion for you, so you can make sales with your product. So that being said, on my next video, I'll show you guys how to set up the sales itself after running this conversion website traffic that you guys did. Now I'll show you guys how to make sales using this conversion that I got with this ad that you ran, this traffic. The other one be sales campaign. You run sales campaign. This one is for the traffic, to know your target audience using the conversion tracker. So on the sales video, I'll show you guys how to run that ad as well, so you start making sales automatically without wasting time. So that being said, come to the end of this, and if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I'll encourage you to subscribe so you won't miss out on any awesome videos I'm dropping 2 times every week, so you won't miss out. Subscribe, turn on that bell notification, like this video, share it to your friends, comment if you have any questions, and use the links below for my affiliate programs that I'm promoting, so to enable me get commission. So I'll keep dropping these videos. So thank you guys for staying tuned to the end of this video. See you on my next video.